It happened after a 25-year grassroots campaign, a campaign for sovereignty, a campaign for borders against a wholly globalist establishment, and that included all of our main political parties, pretty much all of our newspapers, all of our trade unions, all of our big employers' organizations, all of our big banks, all of our state institutions, all of whom thought that membership of the European Union was the right place for the United Kingdom to be. And I took a view almost exactly 30 years ago when I decided this was wrong, that actually the nation state is the essential building block within people want to live, that it's a building block that they're prepared to pay their taxes to. It's the building block in extremis that they're prepared to put a military uniform on to defend, because I've always taken the view that the nation state really is like an extension of your family, your community. It's your country. So I spent a quarter of a century from the tiniest of little acorns campaigning against the establishment view, and it took a long time to get any traction. But in the end, it was really the question of borders, because we had a total open border with over 400 million people in the continent of Europe. And that was the issue that really lit the blue touch paper. Sovereignty on its own, even though I think, self-government, parliamentary democracy, even though I believe that to be an absolutely fundamental principle, kind of people said, well, it doesn't really affect my life directly. But it was when we started to see immigration numbers coming into Britain on a scale that have never been comprehended over the last couple of thousand years, that really the population started to wake up. So we had this extraordinary shock that took place on June 23rd, 2016, Brexit. And the public voted very clearly for us to leave. Our parliament didn't like the result. And many of them spent the next 3 years trying to get us to rerun the referendum. Now, we managed to avoid that. In the end, after years of wrangling, and frankly, I think probably the most shameful period in the entire history of a British Parliament, in the end, on the 31st of January 2020, we left the European Union.